Hello and welcome to this year's final edition of North Penn News. I'm Melissa Croak.
And I'm Sarah Conant. Leading off today, Dr. Vincent Cotter, principal of North Penn High School, is proud to announce the names of the valedictorians for the North Penn High School class of 1999. Janice Drew, Stephen Kim, and Mitch Sipe will share top honors as they graduate with their classmates on Friday, June 11th in Crawford Stadium. You can learn more about this year's three valedictorians on North Penn's Finest, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m.
And of course, graduation is the biggest event for seniors and their families. We wanted to remind you about some very important dates and times. Commencement ceremonies are scheduled for Friday, June 11th at 7 p.m. in North Penn High School's Crawford Stadium. In the event of inclement weather, commencement ceremonies will be held Saturday, June 12th at 10 a.m., rain or shine. If there is a possibility of inclement weather, stay tuned to North Penn Television, Adelphia Channel 16, and Suburban Channel 71 for up-to-date information.
A reminder to all seniors, before you can participate in any end-of-year activities, including graduation, you're responsible for clearing any obligations. All obligations, including detentions, textbooks, IMC, parking tickets, etc., must be cleared by Wednesday, June 9th at 2:30 p.m. Caps and gowns will not be distributed to seniors who have outstanding obligations. Please contact your home office for more information.
With the school year coming to a close, there is a flurry of activity among the senior class. Finals will be held Monday, June 7th through Wednesday, June 9th. On Tuesday, June 8th, senior class night will be held from 6 to 9 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. And the Class of 99 Reflections program will take place on Thursday, June 10th at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium.
And for those of you not lucky enough to be part of the Class of 1999, here are a few reminders for your end-of-year festivities. Finals for grades 10 and 11 will also be held Monday, June 7th through Wednesday, June 9th. On Thursday and Friday, June 10th and 11th, there is a full schedule for grades 10 and 11, including lunch. Monday, June 14th is the final day of school for the North Penn School District. There will be an early dismissal at 11 a.m.
The middle schools will also be having their final exams this week. Finals for grades 7 through 9 will be held Wednesday, June 9th through Friday, June 11th. There will be an early dismissal on all these days for middle school students.
The North Penn High School yearbook, The Accolade, will be issued to seniors on Tuesday, June 8th, with distribution to all other students on Wednesday, June 9th. Students who purchased yearbooks earlier in the year can pick them up in the auditorium during homeroom. Extra copies will be available for $55 cash only on Thursday, June 10th. No checks will be accepted. These extra yearbooks are on first-come, first-served basis.
It was time to thank those who thanklessly dedicated their time and energy to the schools and students of the North Penn School District. Last week, over 90 North Penn School District volunteers were honored at the annual Volunteer Anniversary Year Recognition Luncheon. Superintendent Dr. Robert Hassler and Manager of School Community Services, Christine Lebrowski, spoke to over 70 volunteers who are being recognized for their service. 5-year awards were given to 55 volunteers. 10-year awards were given to Marianne Stewart and Karen Reed. 15-year awards were given to Barbara Kratz, Joan Siswick, and Nancy Shane, and one 20-year award was given to Sydney Matthews. North Penn typically has over 700 people from the community volunteer in our schools each year.
Several North Penn High School students will have quite a busy summer this year. 7 students have been accepted into the prestigious Pennsylvania Governor's School. Sagar Bhatt and Shivangi Shah for healthcare, Reed Collins for music, Shilpa Danasetti for science, Elizabeth Jin and Monica Carr for international studies, and Bonnie Lau for teaching. An additional 8 students from North Penn High School were picked as alternates for Governor's School. Pennsylvania Governor's School takes place over several different weeks throughout the summer.
Students from the North Penn High School will not be the only ones participating in prestigious programs this summer. Eric Henkels from the Gwynedd Square Elementary School will be heading to the Carnegie Mellon Institute for Talented Elementary Students, or CMITES. To be considered for the Institute, students in grades 3 through 6 took part in a gifted student talent search. The test included the Carnegie Mellon Above Level Test Explorer. Eric scored in the 99th percentile. He is one of only 3 students to do so in the state of Pennsylvania. The goal of the CMITES program is to challenge students on a specific subject. Eric will be studying aeronautics at the Carnegie Mellon this summer.
2 Penndale 9th grade students were presented awards at the Delaware Valley Regional Science Fair. Robert Vince entered investigation into efficient light sources for wheat growth as his science project. Robert received a first-place award and was judged the best entry among all 9th grade botany projects, entered from Delaware, southern New Jersey, and southeastern Pennsylvania. In addition, Robert received the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Future Scientist Award. Michael Tobias entered third place for his project, Which Voice Activation Product Runs a Student-Created Program Best? He also received a certificate for his participation in the computer category. Congratulations to both Robert and Michael.
Few have done it, and North Penn junior Reed Collins can claim he is one of the few to accomplish it. This spring, the North Penn junior found out he had scored a perfect 1,600 on the SAT test. Reed is also an accomplished musician, earning the right to play in New York City's Carnegie Hall earlier this year. Congratulations to Reed on his outstanding accomplishment.
Third grade students at Gwen-North Elementary School were searching for a way to say goodbye to some of their classmates. With some of the Gwen-North students attending other schools next year, the school wanted the departing students to always remember them and their school. In their honor, the students planted a perennial garden with a variety of flowers outside the school's entrance. The students are responsible for the weeding and watering of the plants each week, with a little help from their teachers and custodians.
North Penn High School senior Kathleen McCarney has been named the 1998-1999 Grand Award winner of the high school writer. Her story, Nostalgic Ignorance, was chosen from over 30,000 submissions for special recognition of superior writing. The high school writer is a national journal featuring students' literary work.
The school store is selling North Penn t-shirts and shorts at a great deal. Buy one, get one free. The school store will be open during homeroom and all lunches on Thursday and Friday this week. Stock up now.
If you love gymnastics, then this is the job for you. The North Penn Community Education Program is looking for experienced gymnastic coaches for their community education classes. Both supervisory and part-time positions are available. Please send a resume before June 1st to 401 East Hancock Street in Lansdale. Attention, Christine Liberowski.
The North Montco Technical Career Center is offering science teachers 4 3-day biotech workshops this summer. There is a maximum of 8 teachers allowed per workshop with a fee of $250 per person per workshop. Topics to be covered include DNA techniques and UV-VIS spectrophotometry. Call the North Montco Adult Education Department at 215-855-3931, extension 143 or 149.
The North Penn School Board will be holding a special action agenda meeting on Tuesday, June 8th at 7:30 p.m. Immediately following this meeting will be the regularly scheduled monthly work session for the month of June. And on Thursday, June 17th at 7:30 p.m., the monthly action agenda will be held. All of these meetings will take place in the Educational Services Center.
And a reminder of some North Penn television highlights for this week. The valedictorians for the class of 1999 will be featured on this week's edition of North Penn's Finest. You can catch North Penn's Finest on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Also, on location from Gwen Square Elementary School, which features the North Wales Aquarium, Hatfield's Rainforest, Inglewood's Invention Day, chick hatching at Walton Farm, as well as this year's Special Olympics and International Spring Festival. On Location airs Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. And do not forget to watch North Penn Television for all of the senior events this week. Please check the scroll for broadcast dates of Reflections and the 1999 graduation ceremonies later this week as the 1998-1999 school year comes to a close.
Now let's send it over to Kyle Berger for a last look at North Penn sports. Kyle?
Thanks, Melissa. And, it's been a great year, as you said, in school, but also the sports teams at North Penn High School have had an incredible year, from the football team to the baseball team to the basketball teams. The list just goes on, and we'll have all the highlights of this year with a wrap-up of the year in sports up next on North Penn Television. Stay with us.
Do if you want on fire? I don't know. Jump in a tub? No, you gotta stop, drop, and roll.
If your clothes got fire, you gotta drop to the ground. If your clothes got fire, you gotta go round and round. You just stop, drop, and roll. Get down on the ground and stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll, baby.
Welcome back to North Penn News, everybody. I'm Kyle Berger here with your sports report. You've got to admit it's been a pretty special year in North Penn sports. Ever since the opening night in the North Penn sports season, that was a thrilling comeback football win against Penn Ridge, you could tell it would be a year to remember. Throughout the fall, the football team under second-year head coach Mike Penn kept surprising all of us with their gritty determination and heart. They were rewarded for their efforts with a berth in the District 1 playoffs, the first ever in North Penn history. The girls' water polo team then finally beat their arch rivals Cumberland Valley in a memorable match to capture their first state championship. Megan DeSimone led the cross-country charges this year, placing 4th in the state as a sophomore. The boys' soccer team and the girls' field hockey teams both had young squads this year, but showed signs of teams that will be strong next year. As the days became shorter and the days grew colder, North Penn warmed the community with some thrilling plays and memorable teams this winter. Leading those teams was the boys' swim team, described by many as the best ever in North Penn history. They three-peated as state champions in dominating fashion. The basketball team won the hearts of many in the community with their gutsy, hard-nosed style. Anyone who witnessed Andy Wimmer's three-pointer to send the Knights into overtime against Council Rock at the buzzer still has not forgotten that his foot was probably on the line. And no one has forgotten how in the District 1 playoffs at Interboro High School, North Penn had more fans there than Interboro did. Amber Smolinski did what everyone expected her to do this year and more. She not only scored her 1,000th career point against Penn Ridge, she almost single-handedly led the Maidens through the District 1 playoffs. Spring brought some great accomplishments to North Penn as Tiffany Huff became the first ever four-time state champion in the same event as she led the 4x800 relay team to a 5th straight state title. The boys 4x800 relay team also won another state title, its 4th in 5 years. Junior Cliff Wynn won his 2nd state championship in tennis in 3 years, and he's now ranked #1 in the Mid-Atlantic states. The baseball team under first-year head coach Bob McCreary made its mark in the Suburban 1 League, making the District 1 playoffs. And the softball team put the wraps on a tough season by knocking off 2 higher-seeded teams in the District 1 playoffs before bowing out in the quarterfinals. Well, from Joe Paterno's visit to North Penn High School to Dave Coslow's All-American season on the gridiron, North Penn sports teams have once again raised the bar for next year, and I already have a feeling that I'll be coming home from college on Thanksgiving to see yet another exciting North Penn Lansdale Catholic showdown. Well, with that, we're now going to take a look at the top 5 plays of the sports season this year for North Penn. We're at Hatboro Horsham High School where Mike Jowder leaves Alex Ramos in his jockstrap on the three-point line, getting that left-hand layup to put the North Penn Knights in the lead. Let's go now back to North Penn High School, where Jay Joseph's going to win the game for North Penn against Pennsbury. Here's that play.
Lined up against Kevin Ryan, gets a pick from Joseph. Nowhere to go with it as Jowder gets it back to Joseph. Joseph for 3 and the lead, yes! Jay Joseph!
Okay, so I got a little excited for that one, but let's head back to the football field now. It's 3rd and long for North Penn. They have the ball on their own 3-yard line against Abington. What do they do?
Aaron Thomas, and here he goes. Look at him go. He's got the 40, the 35, 50. Is he going to go? I think so. I don't believe it. A 98-yard run by Aaron Thomas. Touchdown Knights.
Well, Amber Smolinski, as we said before, had a spectacular season for North Penn. She netted her 1,000th point with this free throw against Penn Ridge.
With a chance to become the 6th all-time 1,000-point scorer in North Penn history. Here it goes. Amber Smolinski, enjoy this moment. You are the 6th 1,000-point scorer.
And now for the #1 play in North Penn sports, the 1998-1999 season, the play that needs no introduction.
Stand up
LC
to
North Penn
Heike Johnson. Can he get the first down? Yes. Look at him go. Hurdles. He's down to the 30. The 25, 20, cuts inside. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Knights. Heike Johnson. I don't believe it. Are you kidding me? Could you ask for a more exciting finish? Oh, baby, what a play.
Thanks a lot, Kyle. Before we leave you, Melissa, Kyle, and I would like to say our final goodbyes to all of our viewers.
For the past 2 years, we have brought you news from around the North Penn School District and have enjoyed every minute of it. Now we have some news of our own.
Well, I'm going to be attending the University of Miami in the fall to major in communications, so from Touchdown Knights, we go to Touchdown Hurricanes.
And Melissa and I are both going to Millersville University in the fall, and we will also be majoring in communications.
Go Marauders!
Well, we'd like to thank our advisors, 2 of the most wonderful people that have been in our lives the past 3 years, Bob Gilmer and Mary Fakis, the 2 television specialists here at North Penn Television.
Many thanks also go out to our families for the support they have given us throughout the years. We would be nowhere without them.
So that wraps up this edition and our careers here at North Penn Television. For the entire North Penn News team, I'm Sarah Connett.
Thanks for watching.
So long, everybody.
I hang out with a pretty trashy circle, the circle that helps this circle. It starts when we recycle trash. It's completed when we buy products made from recycled materials. Check the label for post-consumer recycled content. Buy the highest percentage you can find. Complete the circle.
For your free shopping guide, call 1-800-CALL-EDF.